Hey folks, how you doing? It's Troy here. Got another ring to show you from SG Custom Silver. This one is actually a piece of movie memorabilia that Cell has custom designed, and if you've ever seen a piece in a movie that you'd like to get designed or custom made, or any kind of fantasy ring that you might have seen in a comic book or something like that, you're probably going to find this video really interesting because this shows you what can be done with just a few simple images. On your screen now, I'll show you the original ring that was used. Well, actually, this is a ring that is from Pirates of the Caribbean. It's the ring that Jack Sparrow wore. As you can see, that's the original there. This one is true to form, but it's not an exact replica because it's just been tidied up and made it a little bit more presentable, because the one from the actual movie is quite well, it's not as pretty, I suppose, as this one. So yeah, a couple of liberties have been taken, but this ring's been kept very true to form. And yeah, I'll give you a bit of a look at it. So she's in all 925 silver, big stone, same as the movie. All the skull placements and skull designs are very, very similar, as are all the banding marks. They've just been made that little bit more symmetrical and a little bit more visually appealing, which I think is good, because the original is, I don't know, it's a bit rough. Got all the banding, or the crossbones around the band. While we're behind here, you can see Cell's maker's mark there on the back of the band. Big green stone. And yeah, just as always, awesome work from Cell. These skulls, all very similar to the ones that are on the actual ring in the movie. Just tidied up that little bit and given some symmetry. And symmetry always tends to make things look more appealing. Really nice piece. Actually wears really, really comfortably. I'll put it on and show you. True to the movie, it's been sized for my pointer finger, just where Jack Sparrow would have worn it. And as you can see, because all the bulk is above the finger joins, or where the fingers come together like that, there's no actual bulk or mass in there. It wears really, really comfortably, because your fingers aren't sort of spread apart and rubbing on other metal. You don't really notice that at all. So yeah, as you can see, it sits up quite high off the finger, but all that bulk is not in your way, so you don't really notice it. Yep, just a really nice piece again from Cell. Yeah, so I think this is a really, really good example of what can be done with, if you've got something in mind, or something that you've seen in a movie that you'd like to get replicated and custom designed for you. Cell has absolutely knocked this out of the park. So, and I can tell you, after, because I own several pieces of his, whatever he designs you will be just spot on. You'd give him the images and tell him what you want, and he'll nail it. It's just what he does. And I think that opens up a really good market, because I bet there's plenty of people out there who would love to have something created from their favourite movie or character or comic. You know, if there's some really cool stuff out there in the fictional world that would translate over really cool into ours. So anyway, guys, I've rambled enough. Take it easy. See ya.